tell me about this new project. It's Life Music Stage 2. I really want to know the Stage 2 part.
Yeah, well, you know what? The first album, it was called Life Music. It's always about just trying to express the Christian lifestyle, what we go through as Christians, what we go through as humans, and how we answer it with Christianity. So the whole, I guess, brand of it all is Life Music. This happened to be kind of the second stage of my life, second stage of my career. You actually take it literally. I have a different platform. That first album, I don't think anyone...
Okay, so that's what I have in my mind. That's what I was envisioning.
Yeah, just, you know, that first album, I wrote it in my dorm room. I didn't expect anybody to hear this stuff. You know, glory be to God for all that he did with it. This one, there's a different level of expectation. It's a different platform. You know,
different intention?
Same intention.
Okay.
The intention is just to, you know, motivate people to live a whole life for Jesus. I think
not just a Sunday life.
It's really easy to do Sunday.
And Wednesday.
Easy to do Sunday, maybe Wednesday for about 2 hours. But outside of that, when Christianity really counts, we don't have a lot of teaching. We don't have a lot of music. We don't have a lot of just material that addresses just the grind, just walking through life Monday through Saturday. And so that's what I devoted my music to. And so I'm really excited that we are in this Live Music Stage 2, which should show some maturation, development from the first one.
Let me just say, on a physical tip, you look different.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, you went from young man to,
you see this beard? You see that?
No, sir.
Actually, I had it cut off.
You call it a beard?
I had it cut off yesterday. So, I mean, I had a little bit to cut off.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh.
You feeling like an adult right now?
One day it's gonna connect.
You know who has that issue? One of my brothers has that issue. He's a minister, and he always talking about, I'm gonna grow facial hair one day, Tasha, watch.
Yeah, the men in my family, we don't get a full anything until 40.
Well, guess what? You got a full head of hair though. That's good. Look, I'm trying to look on the bright side.
Oh, you mean okay? It's not receding.
Exactly.
Okay, that is a blessing.
That is a blessing.
Yeah, so I'm about half and half with that. The genetic pool. We'll see what happens, but. Yeah, so, you know, I definitely got older. That first album, I was a student at Columbia College. Now I'm a professor at Columbia College.
But you went back and got your master's, right?
I went back and got my master's at Moody. It's a seminary degree. And then I got the opportunity to actually teach a class at my alma mater, Columbia College. So, I mean, just even thinking about that from student to teacher, you know, and how that should affect music. I mean, how much did you change from 21 to 25?
Come on now, I just earned a master's too in May, so I mean, to think who I was at 21 to who I am, I'm not 25, brother, but I know I look like I am.
I mean, you could. So. I thought you were, but yeah. So I mean, you know, just that level of maturation, the development, it's natural. You know, it's not even something I forced or went after. I think at some point you just become a little more growner.
And you have more experiences.
Yeah.
So, is Jonathan McReynolds single?
I am not married, but I am...
Wait a minute, sir.
What?
I like the way you just did that. And all the men are grinning. The ladies are turning, shaking their heads. Okay, wait, okay, break it down.
I'm not married, but I do have a girlfriend.
Ah, yeah, you just broke some hearts.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you did. It's okay, though. It's okay. I mean... A brother like you, eventually somebody was gonna snatch you up.
I mean, and you know what? It's more safe this way anyway. Praise
it
Lord.
Is.
Yeah.
It is indeed. What is it like though, being in the industry you're in, music, but also as a Christian man and being single because you haven't been in a relationship forever? So what's that journey like?
Well, I think it's definitely one with a lot of possible pitfall, a lot of possible mistakes to be made.
Temptations.
Right, but I think that particularly when I'm on the road, I'm very tunnel vision. I know what I'm here for. You know, I see it, it walks past my radar, and then as soon as it's out, and I'm done with it. I'm done. So I think that, you know, I've always kept and I've always tried to have friends around me, people around me that know what I'm here for. We're not here to be, you know, the hot guy on the block. I'm not coming to Alabama to be the jock and the most, you know, popular dude. I'm not walking around with a swag like a
I disagree. You got some swag.
But I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the God in you.
It's the God in me. I guess. But you know, I'm not. You know, we're not trying to walk around here acting like we own the place. Yeah. We know why we're here. We know who gave us this gift. We know who gave us this opportunity to use the gift, and that's what I'm here for. Because I truly believe as quickly and as wonderfully as He gave me all of this, He can certainly take it away if I don't know how to handle it. So that's the mindset that I go through, even though I definitely am not blind.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely, you know, a man first. So,
Good.
You know, so a little bit of God, he's kept me.
I love it though. I mean, you seem very grounded, very humble, especially in a world where this spotlight can make you go
Crazy.
I was gonna say insane, but it's the same thing. It is literally the same thing. So let's talk about the project a little bit more in detail. What is that song, that track? Because I'm gonna tell you the joint that everybody, we were talking before we hopped on the air. The track that everybody's hitting me up about is Limp. What is your favorite song on the new project?
I love them all. You know, it's all like my little babies. You know, there's none that I have, you know, more
special than the other?
No extra fun. Yeah, I love them all. I mean, I love them all for different reasons. Limp is definitely a song that I think I'm proud of the cleverness of the lyrics and stuff like that. It's kind of a big metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
The message is great. But Maintain is something that I love as well. I think that it really shows where I am in life. You know, it's all about, you know, I think we go to church and we get like a drug of shouting and good word. And
you get shot up right quick.
You get shot up real quick.
Yeah.
And then by the time we leave church, that high is starting to fade off.
It's just like having a whole bunch of candy before going to the gym.
And then a crash.
That's it. You're going to crash.
And so I think, you know, even as Christians, we have to understand how to seek God throughout the week. So that high or whatever is maintained. I even have a song on there called Stay High in context. You know, stay high. Because, you know, all this stuff is not meant for us to just shoot up real quick.
Right.
And whoa, that was good church, y'all.
But that's what a lot of people think. And people always view church as a building, an experience. An event, exactly. When it's definitely supposed to be the people, the relationships, the most
a lifestyle, it's community.
It is.
It's love, it's grace, it's all of that wrapped into one. But it's supposed to be throughout your entire life, throughout your entire week.
Indeed.
It's not an event.
Yeah, that's so true. So in your spare time, do you, I mean, with your busy schedule, do you sneak off and read the word? Do you listen to music to make your connect? Do you pray without ceasing? What is your thing? Because growing up for me, I'm serious, growing up for me, that's what I saw my mom do in terms of her prayer life was always so impressive to me. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until later in my adult life that I realized what praying without ceasing actually is and what it means. And so what do you do?
I think
to stay connected to the most.
I could easily act like I'm the master of all of this stuff, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I think first we know that we should be praying all day. You know, I even have a little prayer closet. I just don't use it as enough. You know, as much as I should. But I think it's always being aware of God. First of all, being aware that you walk in His presence, being aware that you are walking in His purpose and His plan.
Amen.
And so every day it's just like, okay, God, help me out with this. Mm-hmm. All right, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do this without you. All right, so okay, I'm a little tired now. You're gonna fill in this gap for me. You know, so that's where it is, and even definitely reading the Word. You know, I'm kind of a nerd. So that's why I went to school.
Hashtag Team Nerd.
That's what I'm saying. We all got our glasses.
Yes, we do.
But you know, that's why I even went to school for that master's in biblical studies, because I knew that I'd be on the road a lot, and I needed that vitamin. I needed that supplement for, you know, all the service that I was going to miss, all the word I was going to miss.
Say that.
That's why I went there, and the degree was kind of like, oh, yeah, cool, I got a degree.
In the process, but I was really just taking my medicine.
I was just trying to stay Christian. And that's really what it was. You know, I'm kind of that guy, and I needed the academic motivation to make sure that I stayed in the Word. And do what you got to do.
That's
you know,
right.
by any means necessary, get close to God.
Yeah.
You know, He knows you. He knows the things that you have to overcome to get to Him, but He just wants you to keep on walking.
And strive to
get
to Him. Yeah.
Right.
What you say, even with your limp. I love it. The album is available now, Life Music, Stage 2. You should definitely get it. How can people follow you, follow your journey, find you on tours, and all that good stuff?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. You know, this is definitely the social media generation.
It is
so
the
we got
real
Twitter,
deal for people.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff.
MySpace.
No.
LinkedIn.
No.
I'm on Google Maps.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't want y'all to know what I mean. But yeah, so we have an app called Jonathan McReynolds app. You know, where we have some exclusive content. We have tour dates and everything. JonathanMcReynolds.com has all the same stuff. Absolutely. So just just Google me. We got a lot of cool stuff, particularly on YouTube. So go check it out.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm really excited about your music, your vision, and your purpose.
Thank you. I'm excited about yours as well.
Well, thank you. You don't even know it, but I'll tell you about it one day.
But no, you know what? I think that when you meet people that have a God-focused mind, it shows. And so I'm glad to meet you because I can see it.
Thank you.
This lady loves the Lord in here. She loves something. I don't know what. She loves something.
I
it
do.
shows.
I do.
It's a blessing.
Well, thank you.